Hey guys. Alright, sorry. I don't know. It literally, I pulled the first card and it like exploded. It ended. I was like, it hit, and I dropped it on the, because that's what it says on the card. It hit. Wow. Down in the basement. I think it hit in the gut. Also, very strange. It could be really weird. Something like hit using tower. So something bad happened, either regarding using or using somebody down there. Something down there happened, or something just hit where now like they realize something. All right, so that could be, I hope it's not a CD or anything like that, but so read that however you may. Not satisfying. It could be simple as that. There, it hit so deeply that when I pushed down the card, the thing exploded. It like ended. All right, so they're realizing it's a deceiver. That would hit hard. And now they're like, anyway, and now you're not there. So now that they're like, anyway, to their collective, they're not there. Afraid to talk. Now they're afraid to talk. Yeah. Maybe they know they can't justify their realm of like how they were living their spiritual war. Alright, that's interesting. Let's pull a couple from here and here. Alright, so we got, let me pause. Yeah, we can learn a lot of things. Alright, speaking over, done. I want to grow up. Okay, so I guess they're done being a little immature brat version of themselves. The real deal. No adhere. So that before they didn't want to adhere to anything, period. Now, like, maybe they're realizing there is rapidly becoming aware that there is something that could, like, help them much more faster and not look like a child. Yeah, it's something that they're realizing how they look. Divine masculine wants to look like a divine masculine, so they have to face their fears. Alright. Yeah, to have a good outcome. I got an idea. They want the good outcome is the idea, so they want to collaborate with you because you're the key, I think, to each other's good outcome. But I feel like, yeah, we'll just leave it there. Warrior 70 Heroes Challenge. Ooh, that's a deep card. We'll leave it for a little bit after this. Let me just pull with cheating the system. Yeah, like, that's the major war. Is that you guys have to do whatever it is on your path the right way in order to get to the right place, and that's like the whole thing. So it's like, I think that's why you're meant to collaborate with each other. So this is like getting in your way stuff. It's like getting old to both sides. Doesn't suit you guys. Yeah, it doesn't suit me. Pray. Like, I think you guys are not realizing you're praying more. King of Wands energy starting to become more reflective, wanting to have what's good for your empire, and so therefore much reflection is needed. The Hermit, yeah, reflection you didn't want to take before. And yeah, these goldfish remember everything, so like there's a lot to recollect and reconsider. And then the children, like, yeah, you're gonna re-teach these lessons to your children, your spirit kids. So you gotta face your fears. You gotta rest your horse on this white horse named Destiny, and like a child, sleep and let it get there. All you gotta do is share your lessons with your children. That's why the spirit babies want to come through so bad. And to release this hermit in reverse energy, to not face these fears of being undistorted, divine masculine and feminines, and being this king of what you want, not a knight, not playing around with the energy of what you truly want, but actually doing what is needed to attain that for keepsies. Yeah, so also praying is a lot. I think they're also praying to be able to not cheat. Right? So that's why people see them as like a really hard choice to collaborate with, like down that rabbit hole. They don't feel like it's good business with them, and so they're trying to get away from that. Karma and balance, respect. So they have to respect themselves, and that'll upright itself. The crux is the view. So yeah, that's the shocker, is that lo and behold, what are the odds is that this guy is realizing that he's the asshole or that he isn't dealing with anyone other than himself. Interesting. And we've got the dreams, believe in your dreams. So maybe they're looking past everybody now and realizing there was nobody in their way. It was just them thinking that. Yeah, leadership. Holy shit, set your goals. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Ah, I just said that. Like taking a lead. Leadership. So also, I think they had rested on the white horse of destiny, like a child blindfolded, sleeping on its back. Now they're gratitude for also reaching gratitude as well as divine feminine. So that leadership that you set is showing them too, and they're able to believe in their dreams and with that strength, like coming in with Aslan, like from Narnia. Yeah, that view. It's like one decision away from a whole new world, and they made it. That decision, they made it. Ah, I said it, they made it. All right, felt good to say that. 10, X marks the spot. I think they completed a session with God, involving the tiger, the white horse, getting off the tiger's back on the white horse's back, destiny, you know, removing themselves from that devil, the tiger, and going towards the lion, the strength, Aslan, Narnia, Christ-like, leaning on the ace so that they got this new want, this new need. Oh, this 8 of water. And it's something that they remember. It's like going back and trying to see if their pearls and their treasure chest is still buried in that uncharted island, which is divine feminine. You, oddly enough, are a uncharted island at this point. Because you don't like fake people and you don't like fake situations. So you don't want to be fake yourself. You just weren't ready for anything. You don't want to compete either, and you felt complete. All right, so anything you didn't stage anything. When you did maybe try to go out there, it just felt staged. So perhaps now in the spring it's a better chance. You'll know when, and you'll know with who. Missing you, Matrix. So like, yeah, it's all gonna work out because it just seems like it's too awake to the Matrix now, to the whole energy. They woke up to something without you even having to say something. That they're for you and you're for them. Wow. And exposure to spirit. Oh, wow. Deep. Whoa. Spirit exposed something to them. They were exposed to spirit. Maybe in your separation they found like someone that helped them get closer to what they thought they were removed from. That was illusion. They were never removed from God. They were never removed from the inner child. They were realizing that he was right there the whole time. He's still there. That's the title for this. And hope you guys like this reading. I know, and extreme. I know, this is extreme. You might have to rewatch this a couple times. Pause and like think to yourself a lot about it. I woke up and final fire, holy moly, the final fire, like the griffin, a snake is gonna be a bird. Holy shit, like you thought it was a snake, but it's gonna get wings. It's like up to God. There's a creature. Wow, the griffin, and I have a tattoo of that, so that's cool, very cool. Be the Valkyrie, divine feminine, and have a faith that your warrior counterpart is also waking up. Holy moly, isn't that cool, guys? Isn't that cool? Infinite. Yep, so we're always going to be infinitely awakened now. Like, the major hard part is over. Like, we've finally gotten out of the big doze? Snooze. Yeah, it's crazy. The gimmick. Like, we're awake to the gimmicks that people try on us and that we try on ourselves. That's really crazy. Reanimated with new view of life and dreams and trust in each other. Like, you need to let them trust you, so act like a divine feminine, sail your ship accordingly and interpret things accordingly, and trust yourself, trust God, Same for Divine Masculine. They probably used because they felt used and they had a void. So don't be that. Don't become that by focusing on that, being upset on that. Just, you need to, being upset on that isn't learning from that. So you have to learn from that. It could be for a while, but you know, that alone is like not going to help. You need to fully go through the whole phase, cycle, spit it out. Just because you don't want to be like that, just because, you know, you don't want to corrupt your own self just because you're running toxic files and memory stored in RAM in yourself, you know. Yeah, it matters, but you matter more now. So draw the crowd in your mind, a happy crowd, not a mean mob, all right? So that way you don't self become the energy inside. All right, love you guys. Hope you guys stay divine. Last card, let's see where it goes. Yeah, here we go. That's where it started, and here we go again. Final full circle. That means, like, you know, it could only be good and up from here because you're wiser. And more effort is going to be put in this reading. All right, guys, love you. If you like it, leave a like. I'm Danny. Please subscribe and stay divine. See you next time.